Hello.
Hello all, how are you? And good morning.
This is the Positive Energy Podcast.
Welcome
with
to the
Kelly.
Positive Energy Podcast with Marcy and Kelly.
Kelly.
How are we doing today, Marcy?
I'm doing good. The allergies have really kicked up. I know it's probably everywhere, but the allergies, I'm taking like 2 Allegra, if not more, and that's not a good thing to do. So I'm going to get on Singular.
I know.
Yes.
I'm grateful that I don't have any allergies whatsoever.
Oh my God, they're like right now.
The changes with the seasons. Because
my eyes are all puffy. I'm like,
migraines, all of that. I'm I'm so grateful.
Sinuses.
Because
boatload of fun.
Don't get me wrong. I got my own little ailments and aches and pains that I go through from the wild, bumpy ride of a life that I've taken. I'm an adventurous soul.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Somewhat of an action junkie. In fact, it's kind of like right aligned with what we're talking about today. Always seems to fall that way, by the way.
I know, right?
But
it's always in sync there.
Yeah, that kind of gives you little bumps and bruises. I got some carpal tunnel.
But we'll run off on a tangent like we always do.
Of course. So,
we're talking about adrenaline today.
Adrenaline is a
the
natural,
role it plays.
Natural chemical that we have in our body. But it is the thing that gives us that boost.
I know.
Of energy that we need when
go
we
to that
really,
finish
really
line, or even prior. Actually, mine starts in the beginning, not always in the end. But anyway, going.
Yeah, I get that. I get that endorphin rush, you know, and just and I used to run a lot. I had to because I smoke cigarettes. So I figured, hey, if I smoke cigarettes, I might as well run, try and combat the damage. I know that sounds like really weird. I know that sounds really weird, and it doesn't seem like it fits, but that's the kind of warped.
You go with your justification.
There you go. Hey, whatever works for you, right?
I know, right?
But anyway, I would get on that, and I'd be gone, and it's that little boost at the end, that adrenaline boost that we're talking about, that pushes me in. Oh no, that happens usually after. After I finish running, when I light up, people look at me like, "What? You smoke?
You're crazy.
You just ran 5 miles. What the heck is wrong with you?" I said, "Yeah, that's why." But yes, adrenaline, the role that it plays for us, and that energy that we get from it. We hear stories of people, small, minute people, lifting cars to save their child. Or I just saw something on the news
Fight or
earlier,
flight kind of thing,
where a police officer's body camera actually, witnessed him running to a car that was on fire and dragging the guy away. Now he had to actually make sure, everything is good and right. But that adrenaline to get over there and make sure and grab the guy and get him out quickly. That's we hear stories about that. We see that. But what does that adrenaline really do for you on a daily basis every day? Because you still have it. It's a chemical that's in your body. Can you actually utilize? And I'm going to go a little sciencey on this one. Can you use your pineal gland and your endocrine system to actually regulate?
That'd be pretty cool.
Actual chemical that's in your body, because that's what the endocrine system does. It regulates the chemical balances in your body.
Thank you, Mr. Science.
I told you,
I did know
science
that one.
Yeah, go a little science on this one. Can we do that? Can we use that? Yes, we can. We have the ability to do it. We have the power to do it, coming from the pineal gland. So I would, definitely recommend working on that, so that we can actually use that adrenaline or that energy, because that's really what it is.
So when I need to clean,
when we need to,
there we go. Into it.
There you go. So when we need to clean,
tap into it. Come on, Marcy.
we get the adrenaline rush to go.
You can do this.
And you blaze through the house in about half an hour, and everything is clean. And
I
people
have
look
to say,
at you
over
like,
the weekend, I did have this adrenaline rush to go through things and clean and consolidate things and throw out trash. Did I do it? No.
The adrenaline rush, if you notice, the adrenaline rush will typically come when either you are about to start something exciting.
Well, this was starting. It was moving.
You're already involved in something, and there's a need for this little.
And there was a need on top of that.
But that's where it comes from, and that's that energy that we're talking about.
I find it so fascinating.
That you can use and harness and use in such a way that benefits your life.
I find it so fascinating.
It is. Again, I have things that I enjoy doing, activity-wise. I haven't done a lot of them in many years, and quite honestly, some of them I probably won't do anymore because they're a little foolhardy. I still haven't jumped out of the plane, so I'm going to do that.
You will do that. I have no doubt.
I'm going to do that. But I don't think I'll do any base jumping. You know, I did the bungee jumping thing before it was called bungee jumping.
I need to do that.
You know, so I don't think I'll do that.
It'd be a blast.
It is fun. It is fun.
Jump out of a plane.
When I was young, we used to go
stuff.
camping up into Bear Mountain, and we were into rock climbing and mountain climbing and stuff like that. So we would always have our rope. You know, and on one of these trips, you know, we got up to the lean-to that's up there, and we tied the rope on to a real big. I mean, it's a huge rock up there. So we tied it down on a rock, you know, and we ran over because it's on a cliff. It's an edge. It's a precipice, and there's nothing on the other side but, you know, rocks. And we ran, and we would jump, boom, because we're tied. You know, we got the harness on us, and then flip back out like this, and turn around and swing back in, and but we were young.
You are an adrenaline junkie.
Now I wouldn't dare to attempt to try and do something like that. I would be afraid that I would break my ankles. You know, because logic sets in and says, "Wait a minute, hold on, man. Are you out of your mind?
No.
Like I'm not even gonna try and jump a 4-foot fence anymore. Whereas before I would scale over it, you know, boom, in a dive.
I can't think of right now one of the craziest things I've done.
But yeah, that whole adrenaline rush. It's such a creative chemical. Yes. You know, in our body that we can really use.
Love to tap into it
to our advantage. You know, I constantly encourage people to meditate.
Yes.
And one of the main reasons why meditation helps to bring the focus in, but meditation helps you to still yourself. And for someone,
quiet the mind.
Correct. Quiet the mind. Quiet things around you so that you can focus. For someone like me, who is a constant doer and an action junkie, and I'm always it is critical to learn how to do that, because there are times in your life when you need to step back, you know, you take a step back and dig yourself.
Acknowledge and embrace.
There you go, But you have to be aware of that, because if you're rushing, headlong like this, and a lot of us do that, we get what's called tunnel vision.
Right back,
you know,
exactly.
We have these blinders on the side. Think about you see the horse that pulls the cart on the side, you know. They got these blinders on the side so that they don't get distracted by, same thing. We do that. It's called scotoma. You know, we do that. We put these up and we think we're focused, but we're missing all this other stuff around us that really is essential to what we're really driving, toward and what we're trying to do. So sometimes we do need to take that step back, and so meditation is the thing for me that kind of slows me down. Being still and doing nothing are not the same thing. When you're meditating, it's not that you're not doing nothing. Yeah. You're actually doing a whole bunch.
See, I get adrenaline rushes sometimes at like 11 at night when I'm thinking of some creative. I'm like, oh my God, I got to do this now. Yeah. I got to do this now, because it's just like this big epiphany. Yeah. But a lot of creatives get that too.
I was going to say that as well. A lot of people who have that creative side that is going in them. I'm a nighttime guy too.
2 in the morning.
2, 3.
Been waking up at 2 in the morning every day so far for the past 5 days.
Yeah, well, you're probably back on schedule now.
I know, right?
You kind of got disrupted a little bit.
Totally.
Because that's that creative nighttime schedule. I don't get me wrong, I've been going to bed a lot early.
I know, you were saying.
I've been passing out like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm like, dude, you're getting old.
You're like
what's
a mom.
Going on, man?
Pass out.
Whereas before I couldn't get to sleep. And I'm talking about like within the last 3 months. I couldn't get to sleep before 12 o'clock. And I still would be up at 4. Now I'm passing out 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm like out. And I'm getting up at 12:31 like, okay, what's going on? Man, you got to go back to sleep. I'm getting up again. It's 2:30. I'm like, oh, this is not working. You got to go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
But we grow and adjust, Tangent for us right there.
Yeah. Well, we always
still
go
part
on
of
tangents.
Still part of the adrenaline thing.
That's our shtick. We always do.
I wouldn't have the energy that I have, and wouldn't have I'm going to say vivaciousness that I give.
You are very vivacious.
I think so. But I wouldn't have that
if I didn't get the energy. Don't talk about vivacious. You know what? Because I'm going to be a year older next month. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Not 40 yet. Okay, not 40 yet.
Listen, big 4-0 is fun.
Yeah, but I'm not 40 yet, and I won't be 40 next month. Yeah. Okay. I'm
just
younger
making
than
sure
that.
Just making sure
Let me
we
just
know
state
she's
that.
going to be 39.
Oh, really? You have to. All right, fine.
You already told
I'll
me
be 39. 30. Yeah, I know, but really,
only
39. Just
Look
don't have to overtly say something. Yes, I'll be 39.
All right, feeling good. 52.
I have to say, a lot of times I do feel like I'm 30, 29, 30, around there.
Well,
not quite in college anymore, but
You got these little young kids.
Oh,
they're a handful.
Yes.
I mean, literally. I
easy to say they're a handful.
They're a handful. I was over here hanging out with Rob the other day. We're watching some sports, watching NCAA. And I said, oh, man, bro, I gotta step outside for a minute. I can't take it.
Yeah, he ran away. Moms can't run away. We have to stay there.
I can take a little break outside.
Everybody. I'm leaving. We have to stay and put up with it.
With that, you need that adrenaline.
And perfect our parenting skills.
You need that adrenaline with that. Come on, you're kidding?
I know, and they were behaved, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they were good.
Can you imagine? No, but they were behaved.
Yeah,
imagine when they're being very defiant.
The kids
oh,
my
good. Goodness.
They're usually good.
I know.
It's a hand.
I'm surprised I haven't aged more. I'm really trying.
Oh, you're doing swell.
to stay young.
You're doing swell. Hey, you don't have grays yet. So.
Oh, speaking of... Actually, I do. But anyway. Speaking of young, Tell them on the news, there was a whole thing on positivity.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we only have like another minute.
Cool. I put up a post earlier. Please go to our page, Love Light Energy, and take a look at that post. This is something that was on the news.
Yes. Which
having
we've totally been talking about forever. Yeah.
Lengthens your life. So if you want longevity of life,
be happy.
Change your perspective.
Yes.
And adopt a positive attitude.
Yep. It's as simple as that.
And then they gave little tips that you can do to retrain your brain. I think the one that I'm going to implement is the gratitude dial. Oh, excuse me, the gratitude diary. That is such a
one of my friends was doing that. Yeah.
Great
things she's
practice.
Thankful for.
You basically just record daily what
That's
you
really
are
smart.
grateful for. If I could record just one thing and talk about that to myself, because it's for you.
Yeah.
I use my just my KAW thoughts and stuff like that. But if I can do that daily, and then look at it months later, I would really, really appreciate everything that I have, everything that can be, and it just changes that whole
your
outlook.
perspective.
So take a look at that.
So
definitely want your feedback on
that.
In fact, maybe we can talk about that a little bit more as well.
Things that you're grateful for.
That is what everything is all about.
We should do that right after this.
Yeah.
What are you
grateful
for?
Everything is about pushing that and emanating that sense of positivity through love. Spread love, spread positivity.
We need to check out now.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Keep tuning in.
Take care.
Love,
Light energy.
Bye-bye.